Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Fantasy Premier League with FPL Wizard. Welcome you all to the live stream. I hope you're all great. I hope you all had a great time. And I hope you all had a great game week last week around. Welcome guys to the live stream. Welcome Matea, Ishtiaq, Avnish, FPL Knights, Sumesh, Sim James, Shalvaraj, Paulo Rubinho. I welcome you all to the live stream, guys, for the final time this season. A deadline stream, lots of fun, and a couple of couple of things to discuss as well. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah. So yeah, people discussing about triple captain, discussing about lots of stuff. So we'll start. So Avnish says, "Hey, you've been a great help. You're welcome, man. I love to help." Matea says triple captain. So guys, on Twitter, I've seen so many people using mostly their free hit. I haven't seen many people using their triple captain. Fortunately, I am I don't have my free hit left, so I am going to be using my triple captain this game week. FPL Knight says big day. Shalvaraj says all the best for the final game week. May you stand winners in your respective leagues. Yeah, that's. I wish you all the best, guys. I really hope you all do really well in your mini leagues and you win, and you all have great game weeks. So, starting with a little bit of a down news today, guys. I won't say bad news, but I just would like to tell you, there's this guy on Twitter, right, who was supposed to give us early team news today. It was called Scarface, but he has his account deleted. I don't know if the Premier League has got him to delete his account, or you know, or maybe he has himself deleted it. But he was the one who was supposed to give us the team news today, and unfortunately he is no longer gonna give us the news. So guys, we are on our own, and no early team news today, my friends. That's the bad news for today. But I am here. I'm going to answer your questions. We're gonna discuss, and we're gonna discuss lots of stuff, right? So, Shalvaraj says a big thank you to Wizard for all the help. You're welcome, Shalvaraj. Ahmed says I will use my triple captain on Sterling. What's your opinion, Ahmed? I'm going to show you my triple captain as well, so we can discuss with that as well. FPL Light says need a lot of tips today. Yeah, definitely, man. Hey, Surfrose, welcome to the live stream. Avnish says looking at your team, who will you be playing? Your defenders? Yeah, my defenders are a real mess. I got Mason Holgate for these easy games and he got injured. Then I got Charlie Taylor, he got injured as well. I had decided to transfer out Kiko Feminia, but I had to transfer out Taylor last game week. FPL never goes as we plan it, so just be careful. Before we start with all the FPL stuff, my friends, I would just like to tell you one thing. If you are going to be making any late transfers, just be careful that the FPL app has a tendency to crash when too many people are making the transfers close to the deadline. So if you cannot open your FPL app, or it's hanging by any chance, what you do is you delete your FPL app and open the Fantasy Premier League site on your Chrome browser, and from that you can make your transfers, because the app can very easily crash, guys. So be careful with that. So this is the only thing I wanted to tell you, because if the FPL crashes and you're not able to make your transfers, it's going to be very frustrating for you guys. So be careful. All right. So Matea says I am not sure about Trent Alexander-Arnold starting. Yeah, that's my concern as well. I don't know if you heard, guys. Jurgen Klopp was talking, and he said he's going to rotate a little so that we have fresh legs or something like that. So kind of a chance that Trent Alexander-Arnold or some players from Liverpool might be rotated. So There's a chance, but we'll see, guys. We don't have any early team news, so all we can do is just sit here and speculate, right? Hey, Khaleesi, welcome to the live stream. So, guys, um, I was from 3 days. I wasn't thinking about my team at all because I've been so relaxed, and I had made lots of plans because I thought we're gonna get early team news, and if this happens, I'm gonna do this. If this happens, I'm gonna do that, and all those plans are now gone because we're not gonna get any early team news. So yeah. Sumesh says my midfield: Mane, De Bruyne, Foden, Martial, Bruno. One free transfer. What would you make? Uh, Sumesh, I think that's a pretty decent midfield. I don't know why you're so disturbed about it. I mean, maybe you can transfer out Foden for David Silva, maybe, but I think it's a pretty decent midfield, in my opinion. If you want, you can also transfer out Mane for Sterling. That's also a decent transfer to make. I mean, the only guy who'd love having in my team is Salah at this point in time, but I don't have him, and I don't know what I'm going to do without him because I think he's going to bang today, and I don't have him in my team. Salah is going to be really big differential for me if he bangs today. So, guys, this is how. First, can we have a look at the performance of my team in the last game week, guys? I did really well, So I just wanted to show you guys. Yeah, here it is. So guys, this is how my team performed last game week, and I had quite a few like double-digit scores last time around, guys. Hey Siddharth, welcome to the live stream. Hey Success. Yep, for the one last time this season, I finally this season is coming to an end. It was a pretty long one in it, but it was a very hard one for me as well. Personally, it was a very difficult season for me. I lost my mom, and closed the channel, and so many things happened for me. But I hope the year goes better for all of you, my friends. So game says Salah won't trust me. Yeah, just it's something which we call fear of missing out. When we don't have a certain player, we always want him in, right? Um, Surfro says got Bruno, Martial, and Rashford. Thinking of taking out Bruno and Rashford for Antonio and Chris Wood. I would not. I would not take out Bruno and Rashford for Antonio and Wood. You can take him out for other players, but not for Antonio and Wood, in my opinion. FPL Light says hi, mate. As an Arsenal fan, would you bet on Aubameyang this week? Is Kane the better option? And yeah, to be honest with you, I think Watford have something to play for, right? If they win, they are not going to get relegated. So, in my opinion, I think in my opinion, I think Aubameyang, Kane is a better option than Aubameyang this week, to be honest. Because Arsenal have nothing to play for, to be honest. So because they lost last week, so go for Kane over Aubameyang. Razat says who to triple captain. Salah a good option. Razat, if you have a City player, then I would choose a City player. If not, then yeah, you can go for Salah as well. Siddharth says keeping both Bruno and Martial. No, I'm not gonna keep both Bruno and Martial. Siddharth, I'm gonna transfer one of them out. Avnish says, according to you, which fixtures are going to be goal rush? I think obviously the City game is going to be full of goals, to be honest. And yeah, I think other than that, I think the Chelsea and Wolves game can be full of goals, and it can be a really dreary, boring one as well. It depends on how Wolves play. Um, thank you for your message, Siddharth and GameX. I appreciate it. Thanks, Matea. I appreciate it a lot. Geeta says, any idea of Romain Saiz? Last time he was benched. I don't have a backup in defense. Yeah, I am very concerned about Romain Saiz as well. He didn't start the last game week, and Wolves won, and I think he might not start this game week as well. Sim James says, should I take out Salah for Sterling? I don't think so, Sim James. I think Salah is a good option as well. If you If you have some other option to bring in Sterling, then I would go for it. I would not take out Salah for Sterling. I think Salah has a really good record against Newcastle as well, so I would keep Mohamed Salah. Get somebody else, you know. Zodiac, welcome to the live stream. Hey, Wizard, I'm not sure who to captain. Lewin, De Bruyne, Martial. Don't worry, Zod. We're going to discuss all these options. Thank you, Success, for your message. Um, uh, hey, Wizard, I'm not sure who to captain. Lewin means Calvert Lewin, I guess, right? De Bruyne, Martial, Ings, Fernandes. Out of these, I think De Bruyne. Zodiac, I would go for De Bruyne. FPN Light says KDB and Bruno out for Son and Mahrez. Not sure who to keep between Bruno and Martial. Have a feeling Martial will score against a defenseless Leicester. To be honest with you guys, it's a very, very hard match to call between Leicester and Manchester United. It's a very, very hard to see what's going to happen in that game. Manchester United have looked a little bit leggy in these past few weeks, right? They started really well, but they've looked tired as well. So, it's very hard to decide who to keep and who to sell out of the Manchester United players. But we have to make a decision, even in my team, I don't want to keep both Bruno Fernandes and Anthony Martial, so I have to transfer one of them out. Surfro says, got Mahrez. Should I get in Sterling? Surfro, if you can get in Sterling, then I would get in Sterling, definitely. Sterling, I think, is a very good option this game week for captaincy as well. Khaleesi says Trent and Robertson. I have. Is it bad? Khaleesi, I think Robertson has a better chance of starting than Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think Trent has a chance to get benched. It's a really difficult situation especially for my team as well. So so this is how my team performed last week, guys. Peters, I brought in Peters. He got 12 points. Alexander-Arnold 13. Martial 10. Sterling 17. I mean, even Pulisic came in from the bench and scored a goal, got an assist. So it was a decent game week for me, guys. I'm very close to the target now. 100k is in sights. I hope my triple captain bangs and I can get close to top 100k, guys. I've spent half of the season languishing down in the millions, 3 million, 2 million. But I've made my way back. I clawed it back slowly and gradually, and I'm back close to 100k. So I hope I can stay here. Let's get back to the transfer page, my friends, and we can discuss the teams for now. Yeah. So Geeta says, already took a -4 hit for Manchester City midfield. Shall I go for a -8 to replace Roman Saiz? Geeta, I think if you have any other defender who can play, I don't think you should go and replace Roman Saiz, because to be honest with you guys, if you look at the fixtures, I don't see any special team whose defenders are going to get a clean sheet. Can you think of any other team except maybe Burnley and Manchester City whose players are going to get a clean sheet? In my opinion, Burnley players are going to go all out, try to help Nick Pope to the Golden Glove, so they have a chance to keep a clean sheet. Manchester City obviously have a chance to keep a clean sheet, but all these other teams, I just don't see a clean sheet anywhere. Maybe in the Liverpool game, but we don't know who's going to start in their defense. Maybe Virgil van Dijk is nailed on, but out of the other games, like Arsenal, you never know they're going to concede or not. They're very, very, very unreliable in defense. Burnley, possibly. Chelsea, Wolves, I don't see a clean sheet in this game either. Crystal Palace, Spurs, I don't see a clean sheet for Crystal Palace. Maybe for Spurs, depends on which Spurs turns up in this game. Everton, Bournemouth, I think if Bournemouth are going to survive, or they want to survive, I think they're going to go all out for this game. So there could be a lot of goals in this game rather than a clean sheet. But if Bournemouth just lie down and don't want to fight, then Everton can possibly get a clean sheet. But I don't see it, because I think Bournemouth are fighting. So this game, no clean sheets for me. Manchester City, I think possibly going to get a clean sheet. Not possibly, I think they're definitely going to get a clean sheet unless Timo Pukki decides to turn up once again this season for the Pukki party, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Newcastle, Liverpool, no clean sheet for Newcastle, possibly for Liverpool, but you're never sure. Liverpool have been bad defensively since the restart. Maybe a clean sheet for one of these teams, but since Danny Ings is in Southampton, I think he's possibly going to go for the golden boot and he's going to try and score. But I don't see a clean sheet here as well. And in this game, possibly, either it's going to be a 0-0 or there's going to be a lot of goals. So there's no clear stark option for me in this game week for a good defense. So you have to make your choices based on these teams. I think Burnley is a good place to go if you want a defender. City, I think we all want 3 attacking players, so we will not get their defenders. But if you want, I think City is going to keep a clean sheet as well, as you all know, I think, right? Matea says, will you activate your triple captain? Matea, I've already activated my triple captainship. I'll show you who I'm triple captaining very soon, right? GameX says, who to triple captain? I've made my changes. Mahrez, David Silva, and Kane. I can get in Jesus for a hit in place of Ings, but there's no way for me to get Sterling or Salah without an 8-point hit. GameX, very hard to say who to captain. I think if we had early team news, it would be much easier. But now, since we don't, it's going to be hard to say. But I think David Silva could be a decent option out of these options that you have given. Rezat says, I can only take Sterling if I transfer out De Bruyne. Rezat, I think that would be a very sideways move because I think both De Bruyne and Sterling can bang in this game week. So I think you should not do that. In my opinion, you should keep De Bruyne in the team because even he is going for those assist record of Thierry Henry. He wants to break the assist record. And Paulo says, FPL nights I also have to decide between Bruno and Martial. Yeah, even Paulo, even I have to decide between Bruno and Martial. I don't want to keep both of them against Leicester because let's talk about the Leicester game. Just let me read the comments, and then I will talk about the Leicester game, and we're gonna decide what to do, guys. Let's decide together. The last game week of the season, let's all make a decision together, right? Raja says, I want to transfer out Bruno for Dilva. How do you think? Raja, I think that's a good move. I think David Silva gonna bang. Not a problem. Zodiac says, which position will you consider as good? Zod, I think anywhere in the top 500k is going to be good, my friend. So I hope you have a really good position. But for the first season, I think that's cool. But Madrid, Sumesh says Spurs can get a clean sheet. I think Spurs can get a clean sheet, definitely. Avnish says, can we bank on a Watford defender? Avnish, I think not. I don't think. I think Arsenal are going to score against Watford until unless they defend like by parking the bus. But I think Arsenal can score against Watford. Surfro says, I don't want Bruno in my team. Any good replacement apart from the City players? Not really. Salah is obviously very costly. You can go with Antonio, but that's kind of a sideways move in it. Son, maybe Heung-min Son can be an option. I don't see any very clear-cut options to replace them, so that's the thing. Salam says, I've got KDB, Sterling, and Jesus. I think that's a very good combination of players to have. Salam, KDB, Sterling, and Jesus all, I think they're likely to start. Ishtiaq says, do you think Bruno is a good triple captain option? Ishtiaq, I don't think he's a good triple captain option in for this game week because I think Leicester are not that bad defensively. I don't think they're going to concede too many, but the problem is not with Bruno Fernandes. I think the United team has looked a little lackluster because if they won against West Ham United, they would have secured the Champions League. But they looked so dreary and so slow. Their passing was so slow against Manchester United. So I don't think a triple captaining Bruno. I think go for somebody from Manchester City. Why not keep both Martial and Fernandes? Leicester defense is awful. Yeah, I am going to talk about the Manchester United and the Leicester game, guys. So let's go and have a look. Not have a look, but let me talk about the Manchester United and Leicester game. So guys, what's the situation there, right? Manchester United has to draw the game to qualify for the Champions League, all right, and Leicester have to win if they want to qualify for the Champions League. If Chelsea want to qualify, I think Leicester has to lose, and I think Chelsea got to draw or something like that. But the main thing is Leicester have to win. Guys, this is the most important part to note. Leicester cannot draw the game. I mean, if Chelsea are going to lose, only then Leicester are going to go through with a draw. Otherwise, if Chelsea are going to win or draw the game, then Leicester are going to be out if they lose. So Leicester have to go for the win. So guys, this is my consideration for this game week, that Leicester have to attack, right? And Manchester United are a team who play really well on the counter attack. So I just have a feeling that Manchester United can do really well against Leicester, especially players like Rashford and Bruno Fernandes. I think they can bang against Leicester because they are going to counter attack, right? And Manchester United, when they are playing on the counter, they are a very, very, very dangerous team. And Leicester has to go for it, so they're possibly going to commit more people in the attack. So I think Manchester United are going to get some chances to score. That is the only consideration that I have in my mind as to why I would keep some United players in my team. Other than that, I would possibly just get rid of them because it's a very difficult game on paper, right? So Surfrose says thanks, Wiz Zodiac. No, you're welcome, Surfrose. Gaspa says Auba or Kane. In my opinion, Kane. Samaksh says Jesus or KDB. I think out of these two, Kevin De Bruyne. Pratik says, hey, can I go with 3 at the back with Burnley, Pope, Bardsley and Peters? Pratik, I think 3 is going to be a little bit too many. I think 2 is going to be enough, in my opinion. If you wanna go for like a big boost or a differential, you can take this risk. But in my opinion, I think 2 Burnley players are going to be enough. Zodiac says, but if Leicester have to win, then they have to play attacking. I think United will punish with the fast. Yeah, that's the thing, Zodiac. That's exactly what I was saying. United can punish Leicester on the counter attack since Leicester have to attack to try and win the game. So that's my opinion. Geeta says, any early conference news on the lineups? Geeta, this game week, unfortunately, we are not going to get any early team news. If I get any early team news, I will let you guys know. But from the sources that we generally get the news, none of them are going to give us the news in this game week. So we are on our own, my friends. It's a very less chance of getting the news. But if I get any news, you guys will be the first to know. So I keep going on Twitter checking if I get any team news or if anybody has some kind of a leaked team news. I'll let you guys know. Don't worry about it. You know, about the City players, guys. Geeta says, what's the formation suggested? Geeta, what do you mean for my team? Yeah, let's go and have a look at my team. I haven't made my transfers yet, guys, but I'll just show you what my team is currently setting up as. I think it's pretty obvious. Looking at my bench, there's none of these players who can come in anyway. So this is how my team is currently looking like, guys. And you can see my triple captain is on Raheem Sterling at the moment, right? And that's how I plan to keep it, my friends. So Salam says, if Leicester wants to qualify, they need a Vardy party. I think they do need a Vardy party, to be honest. But do you think we are going to get a Vardy party? I just don't see it coming. I think Leicester have been so dreary and lackluster in these past few game weeks. I just don't see a Vardy party coming, right? Webber says differential captains. Webber, I think this is not a game week for differential captains. I think this is a game week for safe captains because City have such an easy game, and I don't think you should go for a differential captain in this game week. Razat says, is Sterling back from France? I think he should be back from France, Razat. I think many players go for the weekend to France. It's not a big deal. I think he's going to be fit and ready. There's no chance of Sterling not playing because he's going for the Golden Boot, and I think Pep is going to give him a chance to try and go for it as well. So I think Sterling is going to play, not a problem. Geeta says, will Greenwood play? I think he has a good chance of starting, Geeta, because he scored last game week, right? So Pratik says Kevin De Bruyne for captain. I think if you don't have Sterling, then the next best option is De Bruyne. And also, if you don't have De Bruyne, David Silva can be a good option as well. With Mahrez, I have a little bit of a doubt because let's see how the minutes of Riyad Mahrez have been. I think it's important to have a look for all of you who owning Mahrez. Since the restart, guys, look at his minutes, right? 64, 60, 90. This was fine, right? After that, 32, 58, 74, 90, 13, 26. Not the most inspiring, if you ask me, from Riyad Mahrez. It's I mean, he started the full game against Newcastle, couldn't do much. 74 minutes. He played against Brighton for the full 90 minutes. City scored 5, couldn't do much. He didn't start against Bournemouth. He didn't play against Watford. So not very encouraging signs for Watford owners, in my opinion, my friends. But you never know with Pep Guardiola. He might start him. In my opinion, I think Bernardo Silva can start as well. But we are all just guessing, my friends. We are all just guessing. No one knows for sure. But yeah, that's what I think about it, my friends. Murli says, any luck with the early team news? No, Murli, not this game week. I don't think we're going to get any early team news this game week. Raja says, do you think Pep will sub Jesus? I think Pep never hardly plays 90 minutes for Jesus. I think Pep is going to sub him. Ajaya says KDB Antonio versus Mahrez Martial. KDB and Antonio, Ajaya. Zodiac says it's Silva's last game, so he will start. But Zodiac, Silva doesn't start in the same position as Mahrez, so it's I think Mahrez starts in the same position with Bruno Fernandes, possibly. So, look, Bruno Fernandes, my God, sorry, with Bernardo Silva. So Mahrez has the same position with Bernardo Silva. So either Bernardo Silva starts or Riyad Mahrez does. So it's one or the two. Mahrez was not involved last game for City. That's the reason Mahrez is in demand. Yeah, he was not involved. I do understand, but he did play in the FA Cup, right, against Arsenal. But yeah, that was a while back. So yeah, I think Mahrez. But the problem is Mahrez played full 90 minutes against Brighton, didn't do much. He only bangs when he's not in our teams, guys. Always remember. Apart from Pulisic, other Chelsea player to add. Salam, I think this game week, I think one Chelsea player should be enough because Chelsea play a very difficult game against Wolves. They are going for the Europa League and Chelsea going for the Champions League. So I think no, not for this game week. Chances of a hat trick of which player? Geeta, I think if anybody gets a hat trick, it's going to be a City player this game week, or possibly Salah can do it. Salah can always do it. It's not a problem for Mohamed Salah. So these are the two options. Avnish says, is Richarlison worth bringing in team? Avnish, if you're bringing him in for a hit, then not. If not for a hit, then yes, good option. Ajay says Antonio versus Pulisic. That's a pretty difficult one. I think Antonio will score one goal, possibly against Aston Villa. But the same with Pulisic. I think they're both gonna get similar points, Ajay. So you can go with either. If I was to go with one, I would go with Pulisic. Zodiac says yes, he plays as an attacker and is registered a midfielder. Oh yeah. So Surfro says, are you planning to replace Bruno? If yes, with whom? The problem is, friends. Just give me a second. I'll have a drink of water, please. For all of you who are going for Chelsea assets, my friends, do remember they are playing against Wolves, and Wolves are a very boring team and they don't concede too much. Junaid says, get rid of Bowen. No, don't get rid of Jared Bowen. I think he's a good asset in FPL. I think is a good option to own Jared Bowen. Murli says, what is your opinion on captaining Aubameyang? I think not. I think go with the City player, Murli. Don't go with Aubameyang. I think Watford have something to play for. Watford might defend, and that's why I would not go with Aubameyang. He can score. Don't get me wrong. I'm an Arsenal fan. I really want Aubameyang to score, but Watford have something to play for. So Norwich are already relegated, and they are the guys to give a beating to. So City lost to Norwich. Pep would want to score too much against them, so go for a City player, right? So guys, now Gaspa says, will Bednarek play? He was injured last game week. To be honest, I have no idea about Southampton players. My, if anybody has the idea of um, what Hassan Hootel said in his press conference about Bednarek, please write in the comments, my friends. Gaspa wants to know whether Jan Bednarek is going to start or not. To be honest, my friend, I have no idea about Bednarek. But if somebody has, please let him know. So for my team, my friends, this I have a couple of options, and I would like to talk to you about that. I really want to bring in David Silva, you know, because it is his last game for the club, and he has been such a wonderful player, and I think he is going to start, and if he starts, I think he has a wonderful potential as well for this game week. The question is, who do I bring David Silva in place of? Is the question. I would like your opinion, but I am considering him for Martial, but but I want your opinion as to why I should transfer him out for Martial and not for Bruno Fernandes, or the opposite. So this is what I'm planning for this game week, guys. The transfer that I'm planning. Thinking about getting Martial, getting David Silva in place of Martial. Geeta says, will Bardsley start for Burnley? Yes, I think Bardsley is going to start, definitely for Burnley. Captain Sterling and Foden, to which player under 6 million? Avishka, I think there's not many good players under 6 million in the midfield. So don't transfer out Foden. I think keep Foden. Maybe if you can keep him on the bench, or he comes on later as well, because there are not going to be many options below 6 million who are good for this game week. To be honest, because all of them have difficult games. Possibly I can tell you to get Bukayo Saka, but not we are not sure about whether he's going to start or not. I'm just going to head over to Twitter, guys, to check the live feed and see if someone has some news for us, but I think not. They all just everybody's just hoping for some kind of news from anybody, but just to be honest with you, I don't see anybody leaking any team news for this game week. No, my friends, no news this game week. All right, let's have a look at the comments. So, Geeta says, bring in David Silva for Pulisic. I think I know what you're saying, Geeta. I wanted to bring in David Silva as well, but the thing is, I think Pulisic has a potential to score against Wolves. Looking at how Chelsea played against Liverpool last game week, I think Chelsea can score against Wolves. Also, since I'll tell you my thinking, guys. Why I want to keep Pulisic in the team. It could be a disaster, right? But just gonna tell you my thinking. So, in my opinion, Pulisic is going to be up against Matt Doherty, right? But Matt Doherty likes to bomb up the field. He's going to leave space behind him, and where Pulisic is going to be stationed. And if Doherty goes the other side, Pulisic will have space to run into, and when he runs with the ball, I think he can cause problems. He can win penalties, he can get assists, and he might even score a goal. Just be careful. I mean, that's my reading of the game, guys. This is my eye test. That's how I make my transfers. I make my decisions, right? I don't just read XGs and XAs. I make my decisions based on the footballing knowledge that I have as well. So, I think Pulisic can run into the space left by Matt Doherty, and if he does, I think he can cause some damage to the Wolves. That's the reason I want to keep Pulisic. And United haven't been playing too well for the past game weeks. That's the reason I possibly don't want to go with 3 United players for this game week. I want to go with 2. Mohib says Scarface is back. Mohib, I am not sure because I haven't got any messages on Twitter. So No, if Scarface is back or anybody gives me the live team news, I will definitely let you guys know. But for now, I went on Twitter and I don't see any messages or any news for that matter, right? Um, Dylan says I have bench boost but an injured bench. Dylan, I think just take maybe take one hit or something like that and bring in a player who's going to get you some points on the bench as well, right? So make an intelligent transfer. Um, by an intelligent transfer, I mean transfer the player out. The player which you transfer out, get some other player who can get you points, and the second player as well who can get you points. That way you can use your bench boost in a better way, because otherwise it's going to be wasted. Mohib says Scarface is back. No, he's not. Pradeep says hello brother. Hey Pradeep, welcome to the live stream. I think Pulisic will blank. Too much to play for. Zodiac, I think he might blank as well. He might score, but I think when Pulisic plays, I think he has a chance to score, in my opinion. Avishka says Wood or Greenwood. Out of these two, Wood. Chris Wood. FP Light says looks like a fake account. Yep, he's a fake account. Zodiac says none of them. Take Lewin. Chopin says bringing in Son. No, Chopin, I'm not bringing in Son. I'm thinking about bringing in David Silva. Although I can bring in Son, guys. I have the funds. I have 1 million in the bank. I can make a transfer in place of Bruno Fernandes. I can get Heung-min Son, but I don't think I'm going to bring him in. Mahrez, Jesus, De Bruyne, Dilva, and Sterling. Which three is the best to own? Out of these three, if I was making a team, I would go for Sterling, David Silva, and De Bruyne, my friend. Surfro says Mahrez and Rashford out, Sterling and Greenwood in for a hit. I just don't. Surfros, it's very hard for me to say because I'm not sure about Mahrez, whether he's going to start or not. But if Mahrez starts, then I think this is a very difficult decision. You have to make it for yourself. But if I was you, I would make it. Daytop says how captain. I think he means my captain. I'm going to show my team, my friends. Here is my team. I am going to captain Raheem Sterling. For anybody who was not on the live stream earlier, just gonna tell you, I'm going to captain Raheem Sterling for this game week. Mane, keeper, sell. Sumesh, I think it's a very difficult one to tell because yesterday Mane was not in the training, but then later a picture came where they said he was, but then Jurgen Klopp said he had a little injury, but he is ready to play. So there's lots of things going on about Mane. What is his record against Newcastle? That's what I would look at. He hasn't been doing too well in these past game weeks, right? So in my opinion, just be careful with the Sadio Mane. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So guys, what do you think? Martial or Bruno Fernandes to David Silva? The reason why I want to get in David Silva is because he's playing his last game for the club, and I think Pep Guardiola is going to start him, and I think if he starts against Norwich, I think he can do some damage. David Silva, every time he starts especially against the weaker teams, I think he has a chance to get some points. Otherwise, the easiest move for me would be to just to go from Rashford to Jesus, but I just want to bring in David Silva, possibly take a hit and upgrade one of the defenders as well. So that is what I'm considering as well, but I haven't made a decision on that yet. Mane, I have 3 forwards: Jesus, Wood, and Greenwood, and I want Kane. Who should I get rid of? I just don't. Why would you want to get rid of Jesus or Chris Wood, my friend? I think that you already have decent forwards, Avnish. I would not transfer them out. Rohit says Fernandes Ronaldo bhai. Rohit, yeah, I'm thinking about it, man. I just as I'm talking to you, I'm thinking whether to go because Fernandes can take free kicks, penalties, and stuff, and Martial, there is only one way to score a goal because he doesn't even take penalties. So the only way he's going to score is from open play. He's not going to score a header from a corner. He's not going to take a penalty or a free kick. Bruno Fernandes has much more ways to get FPL points than Anthony Martial. Zodiac says I would actually do Jesus for Rashford. I think that's a good option as well, my friend. So Rohit says Jimenez to Kane. Yeah, that's a good option, my friend. If you have the budget, you can go for Jimenez to Kane. Chopanen says Bruno out for David Silva. Yeah, Chopanen. I'm deciding which one to transfer out of Martial and Bruno Fernandes. The reason why I am still undecided is because up until 1 hour before the stream started, I was hoping for early team news and I had made all my options. But since we are not getting any early team news, I had to decide. So I'm currently just making up my mind. I want your advice on who to transfer out as well. Zodiac says I'm so sad that I can't afford Jesus without a hit. Siddharth Siddharth says finally Ings or Greenwood. Ings, in my opinion. Siddharth, replace Mane with Sterling. Avishka, I think yes, that's a good move. If you want to do it, you can do it. But then if you do this, then Captain Sterling. Jackson says any hope of early team news? No, Jackson. As we talked earlier on Twitter, no hope of early team news at the moment. If I get any news, I would let you know, my friends. Rohit says I have Foden. Is he starting today? With Foden, let's have a look. Let's have a look at, like we have had a look at Mahrez. Let's have a look at Foden as well. There might be a pattern to the Pep Guardiola rule, my friends. Look at this. I don't think Foden is going to start. I think there's a very less chance of him starting since he started both the games before this, and I think Foden is going to come on as a substitute, in my opinion, guys. Nobody can guess the Pep rule, right? So I'm just making my own assumptions, my friends. I have no news, nothing, just my own predictions. Mane and Doherty out for Sterling and Aurier. For a hit or without a hit, Sumesh? That's important for me to know. So just let me know so that so I can tell you. So my friends, while you're here, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We started this new channel. We're already over 200 subscribers. We really want to grow before the next season starts, so we can have more FPL content and more interactions with you guys. So please consider subscribing, liking the video. I would really appreciate that. Avishka says best replacement for Rashford. Do you have any money in the bank? If yes, then go for Harry Kane. If not, then go for Gabriel Jesus, in my opinion. Sumesh, I think that would be a decent option still for a hit as well. Not a bad option at all. I mean, Mane and Doherty can both score points, but we can only look at the probabilities, right? So if I was you, I would do it, depending upon where you are in your mini leagues and how many points you want. And that's the only thing that we can do. We have Leicester team news, my friends. And I am not sure if it's right or not. Okay, so I am not confirming whether it's right news or wrong news, my friends. But I am just telling you what this guy has tweeted, and he generally has reliable team news. So Vardy is starting. Iheanacho is starting. Albrighton, Hamza means Hamza Chaudhry, right? And Didi, Tillemans, Thomas, Justin, Morgan, Evans. So no Chilwell. Thomas is still here. Albrighton starts. So this is the team news, guys. If you wanted it, I'm not sure how many of you want Leicester team news, but that's the only one I have in it. So here you go. I'm posting it on chat, my friends. Here you are with the team news. If anybody knows. If anybody knows, wants Leicester team news, I've posted it in chat. Have a look, my friends. At least we have one team news here live, and there's this. We're looking for some other team news, my friends, and currently I just don't know if I can get any more. But replacement for Rashford in the bank of 9 in the bank and already banked on 3 City players. Go for Ings, Avishka. You can go for Ings. You can go for Chris Wood. There are not many good replacements for Rashford. You can go for Harry Kane. You can go for if you want a cheaper option, go for Ings or Wood. If you want expensive option, go for Harry Kane. Sim says Salah and Bruno out for Sterling and Silva. This is a very difficult one to call, Sim, because both these both these options are good because Salah can score, Bruno can score, Sterling and Silva can score as well. I think not, in my opinion. Just take one of them out for one City player. Maybe Bruno Fernandes out for David Silva. In my opinion, friends. Just that's what I think. Um, Avishka says except Ings. Maybe you can go for Chris Wood, but there are not many options in this price bracket, my friend. As I already said, I do not recommend Dominic Calvert-Lewin also because I think he's not in a good form at the moment. So except Ings, I don't. Siddharth is asking for any City news. No, I do not have any City news. There's a guy who has tweeted the City team news, but I do not trust him, my friends. I just do not trust him, and I will not. I will not speak of the news which he has given on the stream because it's not a confirmed news. If I get any confirmed news, I uh, I will let you know, my friends. One more thing, guys. I have a question for you, right? Would you, if I'm transferring out Anthony Martial, right? Would you transfer him out for David Silva or for Riyad Mahrez? That is my question. Would you transfer him out for David Silva or for Riyad Mahrez? That is my next question to you. What do you think about it? Do give me your opinion. Um, I'm just looking at this Twitter, guys, and there's a couple of guys who's saying the City news, but no, they're not reliable, so nothing doing. De Bruyne to David? No, no. I don't think so. Avishka, keep De Bruyne. Silva any day says success. Sim James says Silva. Zodiac says Silva. Raja says Silva. Oh my god, everybody's saying Silva. All right, you guys made up my mind. Okay, everybody's saying Silva, so yeah, okay. Damdi says Bruno out. Bruno Jimenez, Jesus, David Silva. Yes, Damdi, I would do that. Yeah, why not? If it is for a hit, then I might think about it, but otherwise, yes, not a bad option at all. Mohammed El Shibani says triple captain Salah or KDB. Out of these two, Kevin De Bruyne, my friend. Both are good options, not a problem. You can go for Salah as well. I think they are both good options. Definitely, not a problem. Not a problem. Um, so, yeah, so since everybody's saying David Silva, I'm going to listen to you and I'm going to transfer out Martial. I've got 1.8 million in the bank, burning a hole in my back pocket, guys. Damn, I want to make another transfer. Just, I can't sit like this, right? I have to take a -4. Yeah, but just, the problem is I'm not satisfied with my defense, because I think because I think if Trent Alexander-Arnold doesn't start, that's gonna be a big problem for my team. It's just the problem is in my team is defense. That's the only problem that I have. The other problem is that I don't know which team's defender to get in. That's the most important thing. Yeah, success says invest in defense. Yeah, I am thinking about defense as well, my friend. I'll just let you guys know my transfers in 10 minutes before the deadline because I'm just waiting for any team news, right? That's the reason I'm not confirming my transfers because I'm waiting for my for early team news. Rohit says go for Gomez or Virgil van Dijk. Yeah, but I don't want to have two Liverpool defenders. That's the thing. Dylan says Aurier is a good pick. Definitely a good pick, my friend. Salam says develop on Burnley defense. That is what I have in my mind as well. Salam. Rohit says develop the Liverpool defense. Yeah, that could be an option, my friend, but just currently just thinking about going for double Burnley because I think Nick Pope is one of either Tottenham or Burnley. Yes, that's where I'm thinking about as well. Sim James says Thala and Bruno out for Sterling and Silva. I didn't hear what you said with the car music loud. Um, I said it would be a sideways move, Sim, to take out both Salah and Bruno. I think if you want, you can just take out Bruno Fernandes and get maybe Kevin De Bruyne or even David Silva for Bruno Fernandes. But I would not transfer out Mohamed Salah at this point. Christian says Martial, Pulisic, or Antonio. A very difficult one, man. All three have got difficult games. Actually, Antonio's got a simple game. If I had these three and I had to start two of them, I would bench. What would I bench? Very difficult one. Pulisic. I would play with Martial and Antonio, I guess. I am not sure. It's a very difficult one to say, my friend. Christian says Jesus, Kane, or Aubameyang. Jesus and Kane. Avishka says Rashford to Wood or keep Rashford. If you're doing it for a hit, then no. If you're not doing it for a hit, then possibly, my friend. But it's a pretty sideways move. Do you know that Rashford has never lost to Leicester, right? So be careful with the moves you make, my friend. Just Kodiak says take in Tarkovsky easy clean sheet. What about getting Ings instead of Lewin by hitting -4, or is it no? Yeah, for a -4, I don't think it's really recommended, my friend. But it depends on what you want to do. For a -4, I don't think I would do that, because Ings generally scores 9 points most of the time when he scores, not much. Christian says Jesus, Kane, or Aubameyang. Jesus and Kane. Rohit says, should I stick with Pulisic or sell? Rohit, I am sticking with Pulisic. I am going to be starting him in my team. So in my opinion, keep Pulisic. Start Foden or Justin. Avishka, I think Foden has a chance to get benched. Since I don't have any early team news, I cannot confirm, my friend. But in my opinion, he has a chance to get benched, right? So be careful with that. In my opinion, start Justin. But Justin won't keep a clean sheet either. Out of these two, Justin starts, Foden possibly not. Both get the same points, kind of. So if they come on. So it's your call, my friend. It is in the end, it is your call as to who you want to start. But I think it's a very sideways kind of a decision, because Foden has less chance of starting, Justin has a chance of starting, but less chance of a clean sheet. So 2 points for Justin, possibly 1 for Foden, not a big difference. Rashford for Ings. Salam, what do you mean transfer out Rashford for Ings? If that's what you mean, possibly you can, if that's the only move you have. If the rest of your team is good. Game says, should I transfer Ings to Jesus or Fernandes to Son? Fernandes to Son, in my opinion. Game. So yeah, that's what I think. I just all right. So this is currently what I have in my team, guys. Going over to Twitter again to see if somebody has posted the team news. Nope. No news, guys. I really, nope. I just don't have any early. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not talking. I'm just having a drink of water as well. Excuse me. And I'm looking on Twitter as well if somebody's posted the early team news, but nobody has. So nobody has. Yep. No team news at the moment. Avishka says replacement for Justin under 4.8. Go for Peters, my friend, from Burnley. I think that's a decent option. Eric Peters definitely going to start since Charlie Taylor's injured, and Burnley has a good chance of keeping a clean sheet since Nick Pope is going for the Golden Glove. So I think yes, you can go for him as well. Should I take Sterling for Fernandez? Razat, yes, if you can, I think you should. If you have the budget without a -4, I think you should. Go for it. Yep. So that's the decision. Now about my team, I'm still waiting for some early team news, guys. If I don't get any early team news with 10 minutes to go, then you know I'm gonna make my transfers without having the early team news. But I'm just going to wait for anybody gives us any kind of a team news. If you have any questions, just keep hitting me with them. I'll give you the answers to your problems. you know um Viz, I just read that KDB, David Silva, Sterling. Yeah, Matea, that's the guy I was talking about. His name is FPL Subscribe. He's just, sometimes he gives the right news, sometimes he gives the wrong news. Mostly, I think he's just guessing. So, we should not trust these kinds of people. I only trust, FPL Rockstar or maybe Scarface, but none of them are giving any news today. So that's the reason we know that we are not going to get any news this game week. Elron Kabud says good luck everyone. Yeah, Elron, good luck to you as well. I hope you have a great game week. So if I make this move with Martial, I've got 1.8 million burning a hole in my pocket, and I don't know what to do with it, guys. How often does this happen? I just should take this Holgate guy out of my team. I just hate what he's done. Since he's come in, he's not got me any points. He's not done me any favors. I brought him in specially for these easier games, and he has let me down. I wish I would. I don't have 3 City players. I could get another City defender. I know they're gonna keep a clean sheet, but that's not possible. Paulo Rubinia says made my transfer. Silva for Martial. Silva captain. All right, Paulo, that's a pretty decent move. I wish you all the best. That's to be honest, I think Silva captain is not the worst decision in the world for this game week. Last game, gonna go for it. He would want to say goodbye. So Pep said they want to hit 100 goals again. Matea, I think they're gonna. I think it doesn't matter. The reason why I think they're gonna hit goals against Norwich is that Norwich beat them in the reverse fixture, right? 3-2. So Pep would want to get revenge on Daniel Farka before he leaves the Premier League. That's the reason they're gonna go for it. And also Pep is going to keep his team sharp for the upcoming match against Real Madrid. So that's the thing that I'm considering as well. The reason why I'm thinking of taking this hit, for 4 points, is essentially because I have a nagging doubt that Trent Alexander-Arnold can be benched, and that's the only doubt I have for this game week. I I do not want to take much hits in my team, but on my wild card, I think I messed up my defense too much and I wasn't helped by the injuries too. So Elron says could go Holgate to Kevin Long. Raja says who to sub, Pulisic or Chris Wood. Out of these two, I would bench Pulisic. I think Chris Wood can score against Brighton, my friend. Elron says gonna be a massacre. I hope we got three city players. It's gonna be a massacre. We really hope for the massacre. Silva in for Bruno, Aurier in for Taylor. Now I have Lascelles who is injured. Who should I bring in? -8. I'm on bench boost. Dylan, I don't think you should take too many hits, my friend. It could negatively affect your rank because you don't even know the players who are coming in are going to get you those points as well. So I think -8 is enough. But if you want to get somebody, get a Burnley defender. I think Burnley have a good chance of keeping a clean sheet along with Manchester City and Liverpool for this game week. I should. So this is what do you think about this move, my friends? Serge Aurier against Crystal Palace away, who haven't won in I don't know how long. They've not been doing well. I think they're already on the beach. I'm not so sure. Spurs need to win this game, but if anybody is a Spurs fan, they can tell me possibly does does it affect their qualification chances or stuff like that? So just looking at this again, my Twitter feed again, to see if somebody has posted some early team news. So somebody has posted a West Ham team news, my friends. I don't know whether I should say it on the live stream because I have not known this guy, but he says Antonio starts, Jared Bowen starts, Fornals starts, Noble, Susek. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right or not. Declan Rice starts, Johnson, Ogbonna. So Antonio and Bowen starts mostly for. Guys, I've got team news for Newcastle and Liverpool. Do you want it, my friends? I've got it from a trusted source. Say yes and hit like. I've got news for Liverpool, my friends. Cheers, my friends. Laugh. Cheers. I've got news for Trent Alexander-Arnold is on the bench, my friends. Fucking hell, where's Salah? Oh shit. Should not be swearing, but if this is the right team news, my friends, this is a very shitty team news. Allison, Williams, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Milner, Wijnaldum, Keita, Origi, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Minamino. Where the hell is Salah and Mane? This guy is always trusted. I always trust this guy. He always posts the right news, my friends. Be careful, my friends. Trent Alexander-Arnold is not starting, but the problem is, this is the news. I have please be careful. I am not confirming this news, my friends. I'm just saying that this guy never gives the wrong team news, and this is the news he has given. Please go to the chat and see the team which I have posted. Be careful, my friends. Be careful. You have to be very, very careful with this news, my friends. I think this is the right team news. That's not a problem. Be careful, my friends. Salah has been benched. Mane has been benched. According to this news, Origi is starting. Minamino, Ox. What is this team news? This is crazy. Damn it. What the hell has he done? What the hell has he done? Guys, my team's killed. My team's dead. What am I supposed to do? I should do something quick. Okay, no more Aurier. I think I should replace Trent Alexander-Arnold with. Oh, but we don't have the City news as well, right? Oh, this is what happens when you get live team news when you don't expect it. But I trust this guy, my friends. No Salah, no Trent Alexander-Arnold, no Mane. Yeah, Spy and Cop. I trust this guy. I trust this guy. Look at the chat. Hit like. You got the live news. Hit like and go set your teams. 8 minutes to go, my friends. Go and set your teams. I told you right here. This is so disheartening to see in it. 9.5 million in the bank and don't know what to do with it. Damn it. What have you done? What have you done? Damn you. Why have you benched Mohamed Salah? Oh my god. This guy. I hate it. What should I do? I have no idea. My friends. Switch Trent Alexander-Arnold with Williams. Laporte. I'm not even sure if Laporte is starting. No City news. I don't have early City news, my friends. For anybody asking, I don't have any early team news from Manchester City, my friends. Please be careful about that. But I need to set my team, guys. I'm so just out of my depth here. I never expected this to happen, and this has happened, right? Trent Alexander-Arnold not starting. Oh, it's just crazy, isn't it? I think then I have to rethink my moves. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not talking too much. I don't have any. Khaleesi, they are not. They are just predicted news. They are just live scores is not giving you live teams. They just give you predicted teams. I gave you the team, my friends, in the chat. The Liverpool team is here. I gave you the Leicester team. I am sorry, I'm not talking too much. I'm actually thinking about my own team, what I should do. This is a very, very strange team from Jurgen Klopp, and I just don't know what to make of it. Mohamed Salah has been benched, guys. It's just so weird. I don't know what to do with my team anymore. This stupid people. What are they doing? Uh, just give me a second. Let me have a drink of water. Yes, this is the right news, my friends. This is the right news, my friends. Be careful. He's most of the time. I'm not saying it's 100% correct, but this guy has mostly never been wrong in my opinion, my friends. Just I have given you the news. Don't kill me if later on this turns to be wrong. But this guy never gives me, never gives us any wrong news. But oh, what's I just. You see, this is what happens when you're not expecting any early team news and you get it. This is crazy. This is crazy. Um, I have to think, guys. I apologize. I have to think about what's what I have to do. Got 5 minutes, guys. Lock your teams. Do not be here. Do not be here, my friends. All right. Do not be here. Go and lock your teams, and after that you can come back and listen to my stream. Do not miss the deadline. 5 minutes to go. I'm thinking about my team. My triple captain is Sterling, by the way, my friends. Just before you go, I have to tell you this. My triple captain is going to be Sterling, and just need a defender somehow. Could I get him? Get him in for. Uh, I don't have Salah, Avnish. I don't have Salah. I don't have Salah, so success. Where are you getting this news from? The Chelsea news. I don't know, but I don't trust that. I have no news from that team. Guys, give me a second. 4 minutes to go. I have to make this decision. Please, for the love of the game, give me a couple of minutes to think. I did not expect this, so I have to be. I'm so sorry that I'm not answering your questions at this moment. I have to think about what I'm supposed to do here. This is very weird situation for my team. Damn, this what has happened? Could it be a just hang on? Where's Heung-min Son? All right, but I'm not sure who starts from City. This is so crazy. I apologize if I'm sounding like a crazy man here on the live stream, my friends. I just have 3 minutes to go. I haven't locked my team. I just thinking about it, my friends. I don't have any Chelsea team news, my friends. I have only this Liverpool team news and Leicester team news, my friends. Just a second, just please. I'm thinking about it. Don't know what to do, to be honest. Which is the City defender who's starting, or who has a possibility to start? Oh, but I have, yeah. Which is the City defender? Yeah, I am locking my team. I'm just thinking about a City defender who's going to start, my friend. I don't know. Aymeric Laporte. I'm not even sure if Aymeric Laporte is going to start. Van Dijk. Maybe Van Dijk. Is it? Is this the right move? Oh shit! I just have. I need a City player. I need a City player. I need a City goddamn player. What have I done? Shit. What have I done, my friends? Guys, I'm going to lock my team. Where's Aymeric Laporte? Where are you, Laporte? My hands. Shit. Guys, I'm going to put in Aymeric Laporte. Make the transfers. -4. I've confirmed my transfers. Captain is Sterling. Vice captain. Who is my vice captain? Harry Kane. Save my team. Triple captain. Guys, this is my team. Have a look, my friends. I don't know what I've done. I've destroyed my whole plan. Rashford is gone from my team. Harry Kane at the last minute of my... I don't know what happened, my friends. I've locked my team, my friends. I have locked my team. I'm so sorry I could not answer your questions. I apologize, but this news was like crazy to me. I don't have any Liverpool players in my team. I don't know what I've done. I really hope for the best. I just, damn it, guys, what have I done? I apologize for panicking on the stream like hell, but guys, I did not expect this. I did not plan this. Oh, damn it, guys. The deadline is passed, and please hit like on the stream if you like this last minute panic like crazy. Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? It's crazy. I never thought about getting Harry Kane in my team. Where's Rashford gone? Where's David Silva? How did Laporte come in my team? What is this? Damn it. Oh, anyways, guys, this is my this is the team which I never expected it to be, my friends. I never thought about Harry Kane up until the last second. I never thought about Aymeric Laporte. I did not. I wanted David Silva. I don't know. Is Laporte starting, guys? Oh my god, the Liverpool team news was right, my friends. Salah is benched. Trent Alexander-Arnold is also benched. That's crazy. That is crazy. It's true, guys. We're so lucky that we got the team news from that guy. He is actually benched. Yeah, yep. The team news was right, my friends. Salah has been benched. Mane has been benched. Alexander-Arnold is benched. Fabinho, everybody's benched. The team news was right. That's crazy. Rohit says, "Ulta hi acha hai bhai." Thanks, man. I hate it when you take us down to the last seconds. Richard, I did not. The thing is, we got this Liverpool team news right at the end, and it was so shocking with like Salah not starting, Mane not starting, Firmino not starting, Trent not starting. It's very crazy for me as well. Sumesh says Foden starts. Best gift for me. Hang on, let me check the... Guys, the Leicester lineup I told you was also right. So on this stream we got three lineups, right? Hang on. Kane also starts, by the way, guys. I got Kane right at the end. I'm not sure about... oh yeah, Laporte starts, my friends. Foden starts. David Silva starts. Here, I'm going to post the City team news on the chat for you, just so that you can relax your nerves, my friend. Here you go. Here you go. Hang on. I've posted the City team news on my chat, my friends. I'm going to post the other team news as well. The Liverpool team news that we got was right. The Leicester team news that I got was right as well. And here you go. This is the Spurs lineup. Rohit, thanks a lot, bhai. You guys been a lot of help to me. I apologize for panicking last minute in the stream, my friends. I did not expect it, my friends. I had made a lot of plans. I had done a lot of stuff, but I did not expect this to happen. Like right at the very end, we got this news that Trent Alexander-Arnold, Salah, Mane, all these guys are benched. Kane was not in my mind ever. Like since the last 3 days, I've never thought about my team, and I thought about my team. I never thought about Kane. Right? This is just so crazy at the last minute. I don't know why I went for Harry Kane, and I just hope he banks now, you know. Matea says, I hope our triple captain will bang. Matea, the thing is, at least he starts, right? That's the only thing we could hope for, because we can't guarantee anybody whether he starts or not. So now Sterling starts, and if he doesn't do anything, it's down to him now. I mean, we've decided our triple captain doesn't start. Guys, think about those people who might have had 3 Liverpool players in their team, thinking they're gonna bang Newcastle, and they don't have any team news. They don't have anybody giving them team news. And what happens when they see this lineup? They're gonna get destroyed, my friends. They're gonna be so sad about it. This game week is already destroyed for them. Guys, if you need any other team news, just let me know. I mean, some of you went for Everton players. Here is the Everton lineup, my friends. Yeah, I'm posting the lineups here. So Everton lineup is here. Jackson, you know what happened? Everything went haywire here. I got confused, and because of this damn Liverpool news, and I just made the craziest transfers which I've never thought I would make. Guys, anybody who owns Size starts, my friends. I'm posting the news in chat. So Size starts. We had the news about Pulisic thanks to success. He gave us some good news about Chelsea as well. So we're lucky. We're lucky that we got Chelsea news. We're lucky we got Liverpool news. Guys, Everton has this crazy thing in it, right? I think Calvert-Lewin is not starting, right? Yeah, I think Calvert-Lewin is benched, my friends. Walcott, Gomez, Davis, Sigurdsson, Keane, Richarlison. Richarlison is the striker. No Calvert-Lewin. For anybody who owns Calvert-Lewin is a big problem. For anybody who was asking the Arsenal news, Aubameyang starts. Maitland-Niles starts. I think Bellerin is on the bench. Here you go. GameX says Mahrez is my biggest regret. You see, that's the reason with Mahrez. I just didn't want to get Mahrez because I think Pep doesn't trust him anymore. Pep just doesn't trust him anymore. I think Pep Guardiola thinks Mahrez is news for Manchester United. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to post. Hang on, let me give you the team news of Manchester United then. About who starts and who's not starting. Where is the Manchester United? So hang on, guys. I'm just looking for the Manchester United lineup. Damn it! I can find all the others. For some reason, I just cannot find the Manchester United. Can anybody confirm the Manchester United lineup in the comments, please? If you have the lineup, for some reason I just cannot find it. I found all the others, but not for Manchester United. I'm sorry, I'm looking for the lineup since I'm talking to you as well. Sorry, guys. Can anybody post the Manchester United lineup if it's possible? Yeah, there you go, guys. I got it. Martial starts. Bruno. I think it's the same team, guys. Shaw is not here, so William starts. William starts. Yeah, Shaw is out. So GameX says triple captain on Silva, aiming for the top 50k. Yeah, I wish you all the best, guys. Calvert-Lewin starts, I think, says Sumesh. No, I don't think so. The team news which I have, I don't think he starts, to be honest. But we'll see, my friend. Oh, my son was here. Let me tell you why my son was here. Actually, I told my wife I was gonna stream till 7:30, but since she does not know what happened on the live stream, and we all got panicked at the end, and I decided to extend this stream by 10 minutes. So she let my son come in, and he was here. Yeah, he was here. He was making a little bit of a noise. So yeah. So guys, this is my team. This is the last deadline stream of the season. Zodiac says I got Calvert-Lewin. I really feel bad for you, Zodiac. I never expected Ancelotti to drop Calvert-Lewin, to be honest with you. But I hope you have a strong guy on the bench, strong player to come in off the bench, my friend. Sorry, we did not have any Everton team news as well. I hoped we would get it. Salam says panic buy. Yeah, this was a great panic, my friend. And Jackson says, "Go enjoy with your son, mate." Yes, mate. I'm just gonna end the stream soon. I'm gonna go have fun with my son. Guys, I have learned this new way to play FPL. I think next season I'm gonna be more laid back. I'm gonna enjoy playing FPL more. I'm not gonna be fretting and panicking all week about my decisions. I have thought that I'm going to make my decisions easily right at the very end. Not like today, not like today at all. But I have decided that gonna be more laid back. Gonna make my decisions easier, not panic, and have a lot of fun and make more content for you guys, and just not gonna panic and kind of let this game impact my real life and impact our health. And I recommend the same for you guys. Enjoy the game. Let's all have fun. Let's all laugh a little. Let's all be sad a little as well when somebody doesn't score a goal or our captain doesn't bang. But let's not let FPL affect our life, guys. Life is so precious. It's so beautiful, guys. There is much more to enjoy, much more to see. And when we start playing like this, we enjoy football and FPL more. That's just my personal opinion. Success says see you in the FA Cup final, bro. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be here for the FA Cup final, my friend, but I am going to be posting more content for you guys on my other channel, guys. I think I told you as well earlier, I started a different channel. It's called Metrics Comps. I post football videos there, guys. I'm working on that channel as well, and I would really appreciate it if you would go over there, like my videos, watch my videos, and and please support me on the other channel when FPL is not on, because I'm going to be posting a lot of different players who are getting transferred to new clubs like Hakim Ziyech, Timo Werner, and all these guys. I've posted the link in the chat, guys. I would really appreciate it if you like and subscribe to this channel as well, and please support it so I can keep doing FPL for free that I always like to do. Sorry for all the panic today, my friends. It was crazy in it. I hope you had a little bit, tiny bit of fun with me tonight on the stream. And I'm sorry if I gave any of you heart attacks during the Liverpool lineup, but I hope it saved you a lot of trouble in this game week. And I hope you win all your mini leagues. I hope you have fun. Stay healthy, guys. It's coronavirus. Stay at home. Take all the necessary precautions. I will see you all soon. I guess we're gonna do one more stream, but not a deadline stream, but one more stream that is going to be about the season roundup, right? We're gonna review the entire season and see how I did. So we're gonna do one more stream or one more video, and please stay healthy, guys. I really appreciate all of you coming here every week on my live stream, spending so much time here and having fun, and this means the world to me. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, and guys, the last thing, may the arrows be green. Take care. It's FPL Visit signing out for the season. Bye bye. Take care. See you.